Hey, welcome to Haven for Heroes. Come on in, and we're going to talk about what's going on with World of Comics, and not only comics but collectibles, because we really are more of a collectible shop now. My love of comics will always be here, but the profit in some other collectibles is just paying the bills. Somebody did contact me that just opened a new comic book shop, but I couldn't find his information in my phone. So if that was you, reach back out to me. If it wasn't you, but you opened a comic shop, send it in, because we want to give everybody a shout out. We want to extend the family of comic shops. So do that as soon as possible. If you know a new comic shop that doesn't watch my channel, but you do, send me their information. And if they want a shout out, I'll contact them. If they want a shout out, we'll give it to them. And as usual, I'm always looking for t-shirts. So first I want to talk about, we're doing conventions. We're going to do one, it's the Collectors Universe in Suffern, New York at the Crowne Plaza Hotel. It sounds fancy. It is fancy, and it is a pretty ritzy part of New York, just outside of the city. I believe it's Rockland County, Suffern's in. So if you're in the area, you should come out. I won't be there. I'm hopefully going to be out at San Diego at the San Diego Comic-Con, but some of our trusty people will be there working the booth and handing out cards and having great deals for everybody. So it is July 27th at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Suffern, New York. Come out and see us. The next thing is I talked about advertising and how radio advertising was way too expensive. It's finally got affordable, or we've made enough money. I don't know which, but yeah, we're going to put an ad on the radio. It's going to be on Wall 105.7 in New York. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it on the internet or not, so we're going to put it at the end of the video, and you can hear our audio ad and tell us what you think about it. So that's everything that's kind of like immediately going on. We may have some lapse in videos and stuff, so bear with us. We got some stuff going on, but I wanted to come in and talk about tariffs. I'm not going to explain tariffs to everybody because you guys already know. There's plenty of videos on it. Go find one. It ends up, people think it becomes political. I'm just not even going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about the effects that's going to happen. I don't care whether they happen or they don't happen. These are some of the things that are happening because of it. One of the great things in our business was always these things, supplies. And we have everything from deck boxes for Pokemon and Lorcana and Magic and mats and comic bags and comic boards. We got all the stuff, right? I've stopped selling them, the bags and boards like this stuff, because I don't know how much I need them. So I don't know how much I can get. I'm having a tough time getting them when I'm trying to order them. A lot of people, they don't have any in stock at their distribution center. For instance, these are Southern Hobbies. If you have Southern Hobbies as a distributor, these are made in Canada. They have a tariff currently. So the price of all that, we used to make 50 to 75% profit margin on supplies. That is no longer there. To keep the price even near what we used to sell them for, we're gonna make like 20% maybe. And then once you count the shipping and the overhead, maybe 4 or 6%. More importantly, I need them for my books in, so I can't sell them to my customers. So regardless of the profit margin, that becomes a problem. I've already started to see it's tougher and tougher to get toys through the distributors. They're either sold out or the shipping date, they don't make the shipping date. So I ordered advent calendars, Funko advent calendars for Christmas. I just received them this week. So I don't know if they were stuck on the ocean. I don't know what the deal is, but I just got them. So that's great. For next Christmas, I'll have Funko advent calendars. Actually, we're doing Christmas in July. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a Christmas in July. So we'll have them out for that. If they sell, they sell. If not, they'll be there for the coming Christmas. We have difficulty getting some supplies and some other things, and it may really affect comics because they are printed in other countries. But for the most part, supplies and toys right now, the supplies, if you see that your distributor has them available, I would buy them in bulk if you can afford to, because there may be a problem, an interruption like we had during COVID. Supply chains were tough, and this is part of the thing that ate away at our profit margins for these kind of items. But also, most importantly, if you're not a store owner and you're just a shopper, this is a way that you can save money by shopping where we're getting stuff from the secondhand market. They will have no tariffs on them. So not only do I buy very expensive, rare items, I buy plenty of unopened toys that just were never used that you can get very cheaply. Your thrift stores, other collectible shops, and others. Or stuff that we bought on discount a long time ago when we didn't have this problem. Like I said, and I'm going to talk about a lot in the coming times, is integrity and inventory. Have inventory if you're a collectible shop, because people are going to be trying to avoid the tariffs. When regular action figures are $25 and you have them for $15, boom, you're in. I am seeing a huge uptick in sales. I don't think we've gotten that much better. We have gotten better, by the way. We're going to do another video on all the changes we've made to the store and all the collections we've gotten in and stuff. And it's a fun and exciting video that we have to do. But this video comes first. Sorry. Tune in next time. But yeah, the business is up a bunch. I don't know if the tariffs are affecting that, where people are, instead of going to big box stores, they're coming to small businesses to buy stuff we've acquired from the secondary market instead of a wholesale market, from collections we've bought from other people. Regardless, it's great. Business is doing really, really well. So we're looking forward to that continuing. Also, I've retired, so that might have something to do with it. I'm able to be here every day. So more attention to detail and my vision getting put forward more. So there's a lot of factors to the reason why business is doing better. We're buying a lot of collections. There's a lot of collections coming in. I have a lot of feelers out for collections, but a lot of people have been coming to me and telling me it's time. So since it's time, I'm ready to buy. I've put myself in the position to be there, and the money is there. So collections are flooding in and I'm buying them. So the problem now is space. And we've had that. Go back, look at some of my other videos about storage. It's becoming a problem. I tried to look for a bigger store in the town I'm in. I missed out on a location for a bigger location so that we could expand. So now the next idea is to open a second shop. We are nowhere near that yet. We are in the thought process of that. A lot of times what I do is I think of an idea. Sadly, I just plunge into it and do it. But I really need, if I open a second shop, I want it to be the flagship shop. I know I'm getting old, but I think that what will really work for comics in the future is having multiple stores and maybe franchising, and that we need to have more stores in a lot more cities that aren't being serviced. I think I argue with a lot of my buddies. If you watch our Tuesday show, Beyond Wednesdays, the industry show, we had a little, and not a real argument, no shouting and yelling, but it's a disagreement. They don't feel that comic book shops make readers. I feel that they do. So I think the more comic shops we have, the more readers we'll make. The more readers we make, the more comics will be sold. The more comics that will be sold, the more comics will be made. Ta-da! That's pretty much the thought of that. So business is good. Collections are flowing. I don't know if you're following me on Instagram, you will have seen some of the things that we've posted up there. They are things that will keep us in business for multiple years. That is also the reason we're thinking about expanding. I'm thinking about bringing on some more partners. So yeah, everything's going great. Sunshine and rainbows. But that's the thing, is you have to find a way to isolate yourself from what's going on politically. So this is a business that can make money in good times and bad times. So I just focus on inventory and integrity. You know, we talk about that on the industry show. You got to have the inventory and you got to have the integrity. When people want to come to buy, you have to have the stuff to sell to them. That being said, enjoy our new commercial, keep reading comics, and open a comic shop.
You have stuff? Nerdy stuff, music stuff, sports stuff, lots of stuff? We buy stuff! Haven for Heroes, the stuff buyers. Do you need stuff? Nerdy stuff, anime stuff, Pokemon stuff, comic book stuff. We sell stuff. Haven for Heroes, the stuff sellers. When you need stuff or need it gone, Haven for Heroes. 11 years in the stuff business. And cousin, business is booming. 3436 Front Street, Port Jervis, New York. 845-856-1866. More stuff!